Hello and welcome back to Technology Review. I'm your host, Mac Jackson Jr. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Technology Review TV. Give us a thumbs up. You can find us also on Twitter, twitter.com/Mac Jackson Jr. And of course, my website, macjacksonjr.com. But first, my guest today, co-host Sonia Pedowick. Welcome, Sonia.
Thank you for having me again.
Episode 4. Yes.
I love it.
Yes, our fourth segment of our show today. We're getting into our segment called Green Energy Technology. You may ask, what is green energy technology? Well, green energy technology is anything dealing with electric cars, electric vehicles, solar, and home automation. And also IoT. We talk a lot about IoT as well. But first, we're going to talk about...
You told me it was going to be risque.
Yes, there's a story that is very risque.
Oh my goodness.
In our previous segments today, we've been talking about IoT and privacy and how the ISP, your internet service provider, wants to collect information on you as a user of the internet and sell it to retailers, right?
Yes.
Well, I have a story... I have a story about a company that has been sued because they manufacture vibrators.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, folks.
Why were they sued?
They were sued because the company manufactures vibrators, and these vibrators are connected to Wi-Fi and Bluetooth.
Oh my goodness.
So you could be, or your mate could be across the room, and you could use this app to do tantalizing things online. I'm trying to be PC as possible with the story, so it is really interesting. So what happened was they sold hundreds of thousands of these devices. Well, the lawsuit states that hackers hacked into the company's system. Yes. And were able to get these devices to turn on and off and do things, but the other person at home or at work going, that wasn't me.
Yes.
I didn't do it, honey. What happened? That wasn't you. No, it wasn't me.
Oh, no.
So it's really interesting about this is that the laws that we have in our society right now are slow to catch up to technology.
Yes.
And one of the things that prosecutors are looking to do is to file criminal charges against the company and the hackers for sexual assault. Because it's in a sense of sexual assault, but you're using electronics
to do it.
Yes, and it's without the consent of the individual, or they think it's their consent. Obviously, it must be their consent if they're wearing the device. But
right.
If it happens and the person who originated it got hacked into, so that's one issue.
Yes.
How crazy that was.
Yes.
I told you this was risque.
Could you imagine?
Crazy story, but it gets worse.
Oh no.
What gets worse about this story is that the company itself, not the hackers, but the company itself, they were using this information to track when the person turned on the device, how long they had the device on, what types of modes they had the device in, and how long, and collect this personal data of individuals. So now you have a database of
personal sexual activity.
Yes, for their personal sexual activity. Now, we talked earlier in earlier segments about the whole IoT. Oh my God, can you imagine that? The whole...
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I told you it was pretty risky.
Yes. You don't own one of these, do you?
Oh, no. I would not give them as presents or gifts to ex-girlfriends or anything like that. That would be bad,
oh my goodness.
But just amazing. Just think about that. There's a database out there that has that information, a person's name, right, and their sexual...
and that's a very intimate violation.
Intimate violation, right.
Very intimate.
Yes, so the whole idea of sexual assault is going to be really interesting to see if they can get that one passed.
Well, it's similar to what you and I, the other night, were talking about drones.
Yes.
And how now, they can be controlled up to, 35-mile radius, whatever it is.
Sure, whatever.
But that the incidence of peeping Tom now is super high. And by the time you notice, A, this drone is outside your window.
Yes. That's
B,
true.
Holy cow, they could be recording me. Now I have to call the police, and how are they going to find the perpetrator?
How are they going to find a peeping Tom in the tree, right? A friend of mine, I won't give her name because she's probably watching my show, she told me here in Vegas that she got out of the shower of her 2-story house and she's drying off in her bedroom, and there's a drone hovering in front of her bedroom window.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, what do you do? You get a water hose to try to water it down?
There's nothing you can do.
Someone posted on YouTube a video of a lady. She sees a drone in her backyard. She's throwing rocks at it, and it's not moving. And then it shows her with a shotgun. She's trying to shoot.
Oh my goodness!
She's trying to shoot it.
Again, like a complete violation of your personal
Totally
space.
complete. Again, all about privacy.
Yes.
And out of convenience, these things happen, right?
Yes.
So the whole moral of this story is that be aware, folks.
Yes.
Awareness. That's the big thing that my company teaches, and we train companies on how to do is to be aware. Be aware of your cyber and cybersecurity, like we've talked to you and your husband about being aware of it. And you see it all connects. Cybersecurity, vibrators, it's all.
But not to get like super like on a different level,
right?
But it just goes to show too how like disconnected we are.
Yes,
that now
absolutely.
we have robotic romance,
right?
if you
That was
call
the other,
it.
yes, right.
And
romance.
you're sort of now putting a device between intimacy versus just having intimacy.
Yes, with a human.
Yes, and technology is kind of creeping in a little too close.
Did you know that there's a bill in California? I know California's unique state anyways. They're a unique state anyways, but I understand there's a bill there the legislature's looking at to give robotics constitutional rights, cyber units constitutional rights in the future. Yeah, so there'll be people that will have these cyborgs to be...
Right. Will they be a protected class?
Protected class.
Oh my goodness.
It'd be crazy.
Will they be allowed to get married?
Allowed to get married? They'll have constitutional rights. So a human could say, my robot is my companion and I want to marry this robot.
Oh my goodness. There is a disease, not a disease, but a... there is a thing where people marry inanimate objects.
Yes, that's true.
There is a condition, if you call it.
Or syndrome or condition.
Yes, I couldn't think of the right word for that.
People would marry inanimate objects, absolutely. And the dolls now are just so lifelike.
Yes.
It's incredible.
It's crazy.
So, yes, things to be concerned with in our future, folks, in our society, yes. We need to be aware of this stuff. And vote our conscience, absolutely, but definitely research and know what's going on. Yeah. So, real quickly, let's talk about electric cars. I'd definitely like to talk about my favorite electric car.
Still collecting your pennies for it.
Still collecting my pennies for my Tesla. Matter of fact, my new book. Yes. When I sell a lot of these, I'm going to buy a Tesla. There we go.
Yes. Buy the book.
Yes, go buy a Tesla. If you haven't got a chance to test drive the Tesla, folks, in your city or your hometown, please do definitely check it out. You can find a Tesla store in your area by going to Tesla Motors, that is, teslamotors.com, and test drive a Tesla today, a Model S or a Model X. Model S retails for about $75,000. That's a lot of money, but it's one of the first generations. You can expect a Tesla Model 3 to be released in September of 2017 this year.
And your eyeball.
That is going to be amazing.
Well, speaking of robots as protected class, now will autonomous vehicles be a protected class too?
That's interesting. It could be. Yeah.
You will marry your Tesla.
Oh man, I'll marry my Tesla. What would I call her, Jennifer? No, just kidding. Those who know that joke about Jennifer.
That's hilarious.
Yes.
That's something to think about too. If that then becomes. You can then sue the Tesla, not the owner.
That's right. And think about it. In these automated vehicles now, right? Yeah. If there's an accident, is the program reliable?
Right. Is the manufacturer liable?
Yeah, the manufacturer, the programmer who wrote it, going, "Oh wow, I forgot this code. My mistake. That's why the accident happened."
Right. Or if it's hacked.
Oh yeah.
And I have a vendetta against you, and I can now control it.
Absolutely.
Oy, oy, oy.
Matter of fact, lots of truckers and truck companies and truck businesses across the country are now looking to have automated trucks that can be driven, especially in the state of Texas where it's flat, right? Yeah. You could drive like 500 miles straight away.
Right.
By having an automated truck hauled 80,000-pound truck. Can you imagine going down the road with no one in it or the human in it sitting there just watching numbers? They can pay them less.
Yes.
That's the cost, folks. It's the biggest expense of companies now are the human factor.
Human labor.
Human labor is the biggest cost, right? So if they can reduce it by making it automated, they can take those jobs away from us.
Yes.
So awareness, folks. Just the new term I was telling Scott about, our engineer. The new term is called stay woke.
Stay woke, yeah.
Stay woke,
this
folks.
This is true.
And aware of what's going on. That's right.
Well, everyone was complaining about wages at McDonald's, and now you have kiosks. They're eliminating jobs. And here in Nevada, you can go right up. You don't even have to deal with a person anymore.
Incredible.
You could have your autonomous vehicle, your robot vibrator, and go to McDonald's when you're hungry afterwards.
All in one Saturday night.
Yes.
Thank you, Sonia, for being a part of our show today. I really appreciate that.
Tons of fun.
I love it when you come here every month.
So much fun.
Yes, definitely. Thank you guys for being a part of our show as well, a technology review. Have a good weekend, and then again, you can find me at macjacksonjr.com. Have a good weekend, folks, and you too, Sonia. Have a good one.
Thank you.
All right. Bye now.
Bye.